classic mistake I used to make was choosing twigs that were too green and putting them on the fire thinking they would just burn anyway. In summer, it's fairly easy to spot green branches as they will have leaves growing off them. In spring, you have the buds like this one here, but in winter, it can be difficult to detect whether the twigs are green or living. A good test is to try and snap the twig. If it breaks, but still hangs on by a piece of bark, it's no good for firelighting. What you want is a clean break, with that satisfying snap as you break it. You'll notice with these twigs here, they all snap easily and none are left hanging on by a piece of bark. Remember, if it doesn't clean snap, it's going to be crap. Here's a great example of using the wrong wood on a fire. The fire on the left has dry dead wood, but the moment I put damp green wood on the fire on the right, it begins to smoke and smoulder and it won't burn properly. The only situation where this type of fire is needed would be for a signal fire when calling for rescue, or for smoking meat and fish. One of the most common mistakes I would make, and in fact I still make this mistake from time to time, is not collecting enough kindling. Typically, this used to be the amount of kindling I would collect and try to use to light a fire with. Just a small fistful of twigs. In my opinion, lighting a fire isn't the hard part. The hardest part is growing the fire from a small flame into a decent enough fire that it will burn by itself without having to add too many more twigs.